Welcome to the Joe and Keara Show, with discussions on the latest news in the ever-changing real estate market. Here are your hosts, Joe and Keara.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Joe and Keara Show. I am Joe and this is Keara.
Hi.
We have a lot to go over. We haven't been with you guys in about 4 weeks. 3-4 weeks.
Yep.
We were changing studios and we're back here with a new setup on a crooked desk and different angles. And we're ready
We're traveling live, doing our show live across the world. So we had to take a break.
Yes, we moved all over the place.
From our New York-based viewers, we apologize.
So we're going to go over some numbers, Nassau, Suffolk County like we normally do, and then Kiera's going to cover the mortgage rates. So I'm going to start off with Nassau County.
Let's hear it.
And then I'm going to get really pissed off. I got a lot to say.
Okay.
Nassau County numbers. This is the average sale price of a house in Nassau County right now is $730,000. It's been going up
since
February, which was $640,000. So it's up $90,000 just in Nassau County. Now,
cry.
Suffolk County is at $590,000 is the average sale price of a house, residential, condo, co-op. That was February was $530,000. That's up $60,000
since February.
In Suffolk County.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. What I did was.
Can you explain to everyone really quick why there's such a drastic difference between Nassau and Suffolk? For people that are not from Long Island, like, say you're watching this and you're from Jersey or Florida and maybe you're thinking about moving to New York. Why is there like such a price difference?
Nassau County, first of all, your taxes are higher in Nassau County.
And you're closer to?
You're closer to the city.
To Manhattan.
You're closer to Manhattan. Your taxes are higher. If I had to say, not my opinion, but rankings, school districts in Nassau County are ranked higher.
The schools are a little bit better.
Predominantly in Nassau County than it is in Suffolk County.
Yeah.
First of all, by the way, I'm Joe Labrandy, and I sell houses. I'm a real estate agent. And she is?
Keara Mooney with RCG Mortgage. We're a mortgage broker. So if you're buying residential, meaning if you're buying your first home, even if you're an investor, we have you covered for houses, condos, co-ops, 2-family, 3-family, 4-family, whatever it is, we can help you finance.
So I want to cover right now, and I printed this out because this chart to me is absolutely insane.
Bonkers.
Look at new listings dropped. And obviously closed sales are going to drop because there's no listings, right? The affordability index, look at this. It's almost flat. If I was able to show you guys these charts, you would see it, but it goes straight down.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Prices for me, houses, when people are trying to sell, now's the time to sell if you're going to price your house right. Otherwise, it's just going to stay on the market because people are scared to buy right now. Interest rates at 7 and change, right?
Yeah.
Low 7s right now. And we've been saying for a year, these interest rates are going to stay 6, 7. This is where they are.
People sat on the sidelines saying, oh, I'm not going to buy. I'm going to wait because the rates are going to drop. We always have said, if you're serious and you have a need to buy a home, it's always a good time. You just have to make sure that you personally are prepared to buy the house. Let's do a reminder what market prices are based off of. So we're saying like prices are going up. What drives those prices up? Like what is the sales price?
Supply and demand.
Right.
Supply and demand. So right now there's no inventory. So these people who are selling their houses are thinking, okay, well, there's no inventory right now. I'm going to list my $800,000 house at $1 million. And people aren't buying it at $1 million because they're afraid of the interest rates.
Right.
So you still have to price your house right. If the house isn't priced right, it's just going to sit there.
Right. And it's also not going to appraise. Even if you believe the house is $800,000, but if every single home recently sold with that similar bedroom count, that similar square footage in that area sold for $750,000, it doesn't matter because the appraisal, if you're financing, if you're paying cash, who cares? But if you're using a bank, meaning you're getting financing and you're getting a mortgage, the bank goes off of the appraisal value, not the purchase price.
That's right. So the bottom line is no inventory, great time to sell if you're going to sell it at the right price.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're a buyer, don't sit back and go, I'm waiting for interest rates to come down. Will they come down? Yes. My opinion doesn't mean anything. I'm going to ask Keara because she knows better. Where do you think interest rates are going to go?
I mean, I wish everyone always says like they wish they had a crystal ball, but the truth is we sat here like 6 months ago and we said we think they're going to come down soon, but they went up again. So the Fed just spoke yesterday. Today is September 21st. They spoke on the 20th. They did not do an increase. A lot of misconceptions that buyers and even real estate agents have, a lot of agents say this to me, which shocks me, is, oh, the Fed didn't raise rates. That means they're going to get better, right? The answer is yes and no, because when the Fed increases rates, the rates on our side in the mortgage world don't immediately just jump. Mm-hmm. The Fed is an indication, yes, and they impact the market, but there's other factors that contribute to the rate market. So just because the Fed increases or doesn't increase rates, that doesn't directly impact the mortgage rates. So yesterday they held off on doing a hike. The rates actually got worse after the Fed spoke. So like that's why it's just important, like consult with a mortgage broker. Just because the Fed says one thing doesn't mean that's a direct correlation with the mortgage rate market.
Right, but if you're a buyer, you need to buy a house. You're first-time homeowners, you're going to buy a house anyway. Don't sit back and keep paying rent for a year because you're waiting for the interest rate to drop. If it drops, what do? You refinance.
You refinance. And we always say, like, you're marrying the home. You have to love the house, but you can date the rate because you can always refinance. The other thing to note is a lot of home buyers, a big objection that we hear recently is, I'm waiting for house prices to fall. Since 1942, and you can fact check this, home prices have only fallen 7 times since 1942. One of those times, it was neutral, meaning like there wasn't a decline, there wasn't an increase. So if you're going to bet against appreciation, you're going to be sadly mistaken, because since 1942, they've only dropped 7 times. So if I'm a buyer, you shouldn't be betting that the housing prices are going to drop. That's very rare. If you look at market data, it's only dropped 7 times since 1942, and we're in 2023.
Right. Over time, housing prices go up.
They're going to go up. They're going to appreciate. We're not going to see COVID appreciation in the double digits, but you can assume a moderate appreciation of 4 to 5%, I would say, is very standard.
Yeah. So with no inventory out there, you have to, if you're going to sell, now's a great time, like I've been saying. Mm-hmm. But with no inventory out there, these houses that you think would be moving very quickly, to me, aren't moving as fast as they should. The average time on the market, I think, is around 56 days. I could be 100% wrong on that. That number's sticking in my head. But it's staying there too long because, again, people are looking at a house going, okay, why am I paying $700,000 for a 3-bedroom ranch? It doesn't make any sense, but these people think who are selling, and that has a lot to do with the real estate agents.
And the expectations that they're setting.
Yeah. The real estate agent has to speak to the seller, telling them, listen, this is what your house is worth. This is what it's worth right now in this market, but don't go crazy. If the house is going to sell for $700,000, you're going to have people coming in, bidding on it, and you'll get that price.
Right.
But to start off that high
is...
Right. That's why you have to adjust it.
Right.
Anything you want to go over as far as mortgage rates go?
Yeah, rates, I mean, I would say right now you're looking at low 7% range if you're a conventional buyer. FHA rates are still in the 6% range, high 6s. We also offer buy-down programs, meaning you can have a step-down rate. So say the rate right now is 7. If you do a 2-1 buy-down, you could lower your rate to 5% in the first year. It would then graduate to 6% in the second year, and then in the third year, you would be back at your 7% rate. So those programs are really good if you're someone that just started working and you want to ease into your mortgage payment. Something to take advantage of that we have at our company. But yeah, that's where the rates are. And I would say just like be realistic. If you're going into and shopping for a house, you don't want to be like crunching numbers and you're just like, okay, this is like the estimated rate range and this is my affordability. You want to give yourself a buffer. So keep that in mind when you're running numbers with a mortgage professional or like your financial advisor. You still want to give a buffer because if rates go up a little bit, you still want to be able to afford the house when you're submitting offers.
That's right. All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. Here's a advertisement by our sponsor, ok-botanicals.com, CBD Kratom Kava. Check it out. We'll be back in 2 and 2. And we are back.
Woohoo!
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the OK-Botanicals commercial. And we have so much to go over with this right now. First of all, we have to announce that Kim from Greater Nassau won the bottle on the last show. She answered the question about the silent disco.
Woohoo!
So Kim gets 1,000 milligrams of CBD sublingual, and I'll be dropping that off with you tomorrow, and you'll be taking a picture with this. And then we have another giveaway for OK-Botanicals.com, which is 600 milligram gummies. 40 in here, so they're 15 milligrams per gummy. They're really good. Don't eat too many of them, I'm telling you right now, because they taste really good. And you could just forget that they're really CBD gummies. And I did that once. I had like 7.
Did you?
Yeah, I just forgot, and I just kept eating them, and they're really good. Nothing happened. I mean, I just...
Did you knock out?
Probably, yeah. All right.
So if you want that, how can people get it if they don't win the contest?
OK-Botanicals.com. You go down to the website.
Get over there.
Yeah. We ship out within 48 hours. U.S. Postal Service priority mail. You get a tracking number. You sign up. And also on there, you can also sign up as an affiliate, and you get paid. If you promote the product, you get paid, and you can get paid, or you can keep that money, and it could go towards products that you could buy.
Okay.
So it's called OK Bucks that I created on that. All right.
Crazy.
Couple things we want to go over. You probably didn't know this. I was discussing this, but you took me to a place in Roslyn. What place was that?
Kima.
Kima?
Yeah.
Greatest place, Kima.
Joe's never been to Kima
Never
because
been to
he's
Kima.
out of control.
No. Such a nice place. Julius, I'm so glad you're paying attention. Such a nice place, Kima.
Joe loves getting attention
Yes.
from the
From the
audience.
audience.
Otherwise, he's upset.
It was a cool place. What did we
Mediterranean.
We had like 7 pounds of bread.
7 pounds of legit hummus and pita bread.
Oh my God, it was really good.
Their food's really good, and it's
was.
like a good. It's a good atmosphere.
It was very good. Very nice place.
What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10
Ooh.
for all of our North Shore viewers?
I'll give that a solid. Oof. I mean, I could have made some changes, but I give it a solid 8.3.
Okay, that's fair.
Solid number.
Yeah,
I think
I
so.
like that.
Right?
Yeah, but on the flip side, we have gone to Publicans.
Oh, that's right. I went to
That's
Publicans.
Me and Joe were on a food tour.
Yes.
And it's like a sports bar. It's off of Plandome Road in Manhasset.
Yeah.
If you're going for a football game, I would give it a high rating. But if you're going just for the food is good.
All right. Well, it's a family-owned place.
Yeah.
So I cannot give it a fair rating. Otherwise, I would give it a 12. But it was good. That was a nice place.
Yeah, if you're looking for somewhere to watch the games, it's a good spot.
Yeah, and I think on Wednesday nights they do trivia there or something on Wednesday nights that gets crowded too. But I know Sundays it does get packed for the games. They have a lot going on there. I want to go over something about. I'm not looking to toot my horn, but I am a bit of a psychic.
Okay, here we go.
And we can go back to the videotape on these things.
Can you guys edit that in?
Everyone recalls when baseball season started, I said Aaron Judge is going to slide into second, break his toe, and he's going to be out for months. And what happened? Aaron Judge broke his toe and was out for months.
Wah, wah.
Fast forward, Jets sign Aaron Rodgers. And I turned around and said, week 1, he's going to go out, throw for 5 touchdowns. The Jets are going to win 35-0. He's going to throw for 400 yards. Week 2, he's going to step back, break his leg. He's going to be out for the season. I was off a little bit. But what happened? Step back, tore his Achilles, out for the season. Ready for my third prediction?
Ready.
Give me a sport and I'll make a prediction.
So the games for this weekend.
Oh, see, yeah, but this is going to air, and I thought about this. This is going to air weeks, but
Okay.
I'll go with you on
No,
this.
no. This doesn't have to be specific games, but of the teams that are playing right now in the NFL,
Right.
who is going to be? So we already had another injury, Mr. Saquon.
Saquon's out.
So before the season ends,
By the way, excuse me, San Francisco -10. It's a lock. Take San Francisco all day long on that game. But go ahead.
over the
Giants.
whatever. The end of the season, who's gonna be left? Like who's standing? It doesn't have to be the Super Bowl, like playoffs. Give at least 3 teams. You don't have to give more than that. But give 3. Yeah.
I'm going to go. Ready for this one?
Today's September 21st.
I mean, it's got to be Dallas. You got to go with Dallas. Dallas might win the whole thing. Now
you're
I'll
going
go
crazy.
Dallas. I'm going to go San Francisco, and I'm going to go little off on this one because I just think that I like this team. I'm going to go with Detroit. I'm going to go Detroit.
You're bugging out.
You said playoffs. You didn't say win the whole thing. Dallas is going to win the whole thing. That's a prediction right there.
Wrong.
No,
but
you think the Giants are going to win?
No.
Okay.
I acknowledge that.
Who do you think's going to win?
I think the Chiefs are making the playoffs.
Yeah, I could go with Chiefs too. That's an easy one.
Okay.
Although they're 1-1 right now, right? Mm-hmm. Week 1 they lost that game against Detroit actually, and if you remember that game, what happened was they had about 10 drop passes. Otherwise, Kansas City should have won that game, but they lost in Week 1. They bounced back in Week 2. I'll go Kansas City, Detroit. I wish I could have picked the Jets. I got to go Buffalo.
Buffalo's a good pick.
Yeah, Buffalo, Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Seattle. I'm anti.
Wait, speaking of the Chiefs,
Yeah.
have you heard the Travis Kelce rumors?
No.
He's dating Taylor Swift.
No, I haven't really.
He responded this week, if anyone cares,
And
to the rumors, and he said that there's nothing serious going on.
so he's dating her.
Joe's final prediction.
He's dating her. My final prediction.
What's your final?
Now that I know that he's dating her, I'm gonna pick him to be injured. Isn't there like a Kim Kardashian curse? Right?
What?
Wasn't it Kim Kardashian?
No,
Right?
I want you to confirm if they're dating or not.
Oh, you want me to make a phone call?
No.
Oh.
Just for the audience.
Oh.
You know what? If you want to win this thing, you have to tell
gummies.
You need to vote if Travis and Taylor TT are dating or not.
Well, we're gonna find out. They can't answer that though. This has to be a trivia thing for them to answer.
Yeah. What's the trivia question?
A trivia question for OK-botanicals.com. This is gonna be okay. We always watch and talk about different TV shows.
Yeah.
I need a new TV show to binge watch. It can be on anything.
Ray Donovan.
I have all of them.
Have you watched that?
I have not watched Ray Donovan.
Watch it. I'm watching it, and we can talk about it.
Do you want the gummies? You want?
No.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I do want those.
I need something new. I don't care. I have everything. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu. I got them all. So
Ray Donovan.
pick something. Write it in the comments below. By the way, you have to like, comment, subscribe below. We're almost at what? 10,000 followers right now? So we're getting there, but we need you guys seriously. Like, comment, subscribe below. It's very important. But put in the comments a TV show that me and Keara, who's not going to watch it, should binge watch. And I will watch it.
And then he'll tell me about
But
it.
I don't want something that's 10 seasons long like what you gave me. I need something that's like, you gave me something once.
Vanderpump, I told you to watch.
I need something that's like been on like 3 years.
Ray Donovan.
Want to know a great show?
What?
Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, God.
Holy crap, what a show that is.
Okay.
So Tulsa King he's in the mob in New York.
We love that.
Yeah. And he's in the mob. He goes to jail. He comes out 25 years later, and he thinks he's going to have a position still in the family. And what happens is the family changed, so they have nothing for him in New York. So they sent him out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they tell him, it's your town. You could do whatever you want. And he takes over the town. Holy shit. One season 2 is coming on soon. Amazing show.
Wow.
If I had to give it 2 thumbs up,
You would?
2 thumbs up.
Okay.
Great show on that one.
What else you got on this list?
Netflix. George Foreman. Know who he is? Foreman Grill.
George Foreman Grill?
Foreman Grill. I know that's where you're going to know him from. It's called Big George Foreman. It's about the life of George Foreman, the boxer. Amazing movie on that one. On Apple TV, The Beastie Boys story. Holy crap. Did you see it?
No, I got to watch that.
Great document. It's kind of like a documentary because they're on stage telling the story and they go back to showing the clips and everything. And the main guy, I forget his name, he died a couple years ago. Unbelievable movie documentary on Apple TV. You'll become a big Beastie Boy fan if you haven't been one before. That's not the Beastie Boys, that's rock. All right, so that's just the contest. Binge watch something. Tell me what I should binge watch. Win a
Put
bottle
it in the comments for Joe.
In the comments below. 600 milligram CBD gummies by ok-botanicals.com. Like, comment, subscribe below. Keara's on. I'm ready.
Are you sure?
No.
Joe is not ready.
No, I'm not going to be ready.
Okay, so it's not crazy. I just want to know these things about you.
Okay.
And the viewers want to know this too. They told me.
Oh.
Let me fix my mic.
Well, can I talk about one thing first?
Very fast.
Why? We got somewhere to go? No.
I have a 5 o'clock call.
Okay. Well,
It's
you got plenty of
4:52.
time. I just have a new book that I just came out with.
By Joseph Labrandy.
It's called My Real Estate Journal.
Wait, open it really quick. Show them the layout.
It's a journal.
Yeah.
So basically, every day,
Yay.
as a real estate agent, you have to put down cold calls that you made, appointments set, your social media postings, listing appointments, how many text messages you made, how many showings you went on. And it's a journal. In the beginning of it, I tell you how to track it. So this is for new real estate agents to track your progress. And it's also for veteran real estate agents to get you back on track.
Okay.
And then at the end of the book, you'll see exactly how successful you are, or if you didn't do this, then why you failed.
Right.
Because if you follow my book,
There's
My
no
Real
reason.
Estate Journal, it's self-discovery and accountability, available on Amazon for $14.99. You will succeed in business as a real estate agent. I guarantee
All you
it.
need to do is call people.
That's it. But
Put
you
the
have
book
to
up
track
there.
it. And this will hold you accountable. So you can get it again on Amazon.com. And if you have any questions, let me know.
Woohoo.
Your turn.
Okay, so you're out watching the football games. It's fall. What's your first appetizer order for the games?
Chicken fingers.
What?
Oh, wings. Well, wings.
Okay,
I'm going
good.
wings. Yeah,
Good,
obviously.
good. Wings.
Wings.
Are you
Blue cheese.
Are you a pumpkin beer guy?
No.
What?
I don't like flavored bullshit. No, I like beer. Just beer.
So I'm
Give me a
assuming
beer.
you don't like the cinnamon rim.
No, crap. I'm a guy. Just give me a Coors.
Greg will drink the cinnamon rim.
Give me a Miller. I'm not
See?
a flavored beer guy. Just give me beer.
Seriously?
In a dirty glass.
Okay, it has dirty glass. If someone is like, Joe, I love the fall and I want to do a fall activity out of apple picking,
No.
pumpkin picking,
No.
going on a haunted like hayride,
No.
what are you picking?
That's it? Those are my options?
What?
I have to pick one of those? What's the
I would
options?
say go to a brewery, but I know what you're gonna pick, so that's
Brewery.
out.
Okay, so you have
Haunted hayride,
no.
pumpkin/apple
No.
picking.
No.
Okay.
Well, you said apple and then you said pumpkin.
Yeah,
So
those
if I
two
had
go
to pick
together.
one, no, it doesn't go together at all. You don't see an apple pumpkin farm.
Yes.
You do? I've never been to one.
Upstate, if you go upstate, you go apple picking, and then chances are there's a pumpkin patch.
Well, if I had to do one,
Yeah.
like you're twisting my arm, I'm
Yeah.
going to say apple because I would eat the apples. I'm not going to eat the friggin' pumpkins.
Joe's a rotten apple. Don't hang out with him in the
I mean,
fall.
who wants to go pumpkin picking? And
Greg
who wants to go
does.
on what's a haunted hayride? What is that? How stupid is that? So you sit on a, wait a second. So go over what a haunted hayride is, seriously. So
Like,
you go.
you've never been to a haunted, like, fall thing where, like, the people pop out at you?
No. I have no desire to punch somebody in the face. No, no desire. Because it's so stupid to me. You know nothing's going to happen. They're going to go boo and you go, oh, I got scared. Get out of here. What am I, a girl? Put a dress on me. No, I don't want to do anything like that. No.
Okay.
You better have better questions than that.
What do you mean?
You have to have better questions than that one. Is that it? You wrapped it up with that question?
I have a trending question that's going on right now.
Go ahead.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
The question
What
was.
the hell? I'd rather take the friggin' apples.
question
how
was-
often-
Big trending question right now.
How
The
often
question-
do I think about the Roman Empire?
It's a big trending question right
Who-
now.
where, among
why
nerds?
are you saying I think about it like every day or once a week or stuff like that, and everyone's like, what? Big trending
Joe,
question.
how often do you think about the
I have
Roman
never. I've never. Have you? Is that a trending? That's what people do now? They think about the Roman Empire? This world, I swear to God. This is such a crazy, wacky world that's trending if people think about the Roman Empire. I don't think about the Roman Empire. No.
That's it.
All right, guys. So that was our show. Don't forget, please, like, comment, subscribe below.
If you're looking to buy a house, Joe's got you covered to search for houses. We got you covered on the financing side. Don't forget.
That's it.
Get pre-approved. That's the first step in your home ownership journey.
Yes. And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.
Bye.